In this video, I want to show you some other cool stuff that I prepared for you in regards to YouTube. So what you're seeing right now is a video being uploaded on YouTube as we speak. It's a very short video that I created. It's actually just an example video that I've prepared. But if you follow my advice from the previous video, then you'll be able to have high quality videos that will get you results for just $20 to $30 by using Fiverr. So what I want to show you in this video is how to get your own video uploaded to YouTube, and then how to optimize it for search engine optimization just a little bit so that you can then quickly rank on Google. And the very first thing that you have to do is make sure that the title of the video matches the keyword that we found in the previous video. And if you remember, our keyword was how to make more money. And this is the title of the video that we want to use. I'd like to share with you some tips, but first let me go back to Google over here and show you some things that you need to know when it comes to optimizing your video for search engine optimization. So let's say you go to Google and you type in your main keyword, which in our case is how to make more money, and you perform the search, and you click on this search button and you give it a second to load. Then if you scroll down to the bottom of the page, you're going to find some searches related to how to make more money. Now, I hope you see this field here where it says tags. What you want to do here is put in some of these keywords. So how to make more money from home, that's one keyword. So I'm just going to go ahead and plug it in right here. Then let's do the other one, how to make more money fast. And I'm going to copy this too. Then there's work from home, and I'm going to type this one. So let's see what else. You want to put about 4 or 5 keywords from here. One more. Let's see, how to make more money on the side. Now, basically what we're doing is we're telling Google that our video is related to their searches, and they're telling us that these are the searches that are related to how to make more money. Now, if we put these tags in here on YouTube, then basically we're telling Google our video is also related to the same search terms that you have over here. And that's just one of the things that we need to do to optimize our video and make it rank better on Google. Now, the second thing that you want to do is write a short description of about 100 to 200 words, so you can even copy and paste that part from your article to your video. Just make sure that you copy some parts that contain the keyword how to make more money. A 100 to 200 word description is what you want to put in there. So once you're done with that, you want to make sure that this video is public. In our case, you're just going to make it unlisted because it's just an example, but obviously you want to make sure it's public. Otherwise, this is not going to work. Now that the video is done uploading, you need to click done to confirm. Then here is our link. I'm going to just copy it. I'm going to go back here and simply paste it in there. And you'll see that the video opens up and it's going to start playing, and I'm going to pause it right away. So I don't need the video to play right now. Now, what I want to do next is make some changes to this little video. First of all, when it comes to this description, as you can see, when you open up your video page, you'll only see the first line of the description. So what you want to do here is you definitely need the 100 to 200 word description, but also it's very important that the very first thing in your description is a link to your squeeze page. So this could be a link to your squeeze page, or it could be a link to an affiliate offer. Whatever it is, you want to make sure that the link is the very first thing that is in here in the description, followed by the 100 to 200 word description of the video, which will help your video rank higher with Google if this description is optimized for search engines. Now, you can just copy it from your article, which we said that you've got to get one that is search engine optimized ready. And this description will automatically be search engine optimized ready as well. So we'll go ahead and save it. And there we go. So they're not really allowing us to use the little arrow, unfortunately. So let me try this one. It doesn't matter. Whatever. We can just use something like this to point out our URL, so that's fine. Now, as you can see, when you open up the video page, the first thing that you see here is this link, and the people will be able to click on it and land on the squeeze page. So then you turn them into subscribers, or they can land directly on an affiliate offer page, and this is how YouTube basically works. So there are a few other ways that you can go about getting traffic from your YouTube video and redirect it to your squeeze page or your own website. And I want to talk about that right now. So the other way is by opening up the video manager, and you open up the video that you want to add this to, and then you open up the video manager. So as you can see, I have a ton of videos in here. So I'm going to have to blur them out for you. And we're only going to focus on this first video. Now, this is the YouTube video editor, and what we're going to want to do here is look at the annotations. Click on annotations, and I'm sure you've seen these around when you've watched YouTube videos, if you've done that before. Everybody uses annotations nowadays to ask you to subscribe to their channel or click on something. And this is exactly what we want to do as well. To do that, we need to click Add Annotation here, and we can then add a spotlight or search bubble or note. Speech bubbles and notes seem to work best for me though, so I would recommend you do the same. Now in this case, I'm going to add a note. Then you can type in some text in here, like click here to learn how to make more money online. That would be your best call to action. You can make this a lot bigger actually if you want. You can then decide when it's going to start. Let's say you want it to start at minute 6 or so. Then you can do that as well. And then let's say it ends at 7:35. And that's the start and the end time. And I don't recommend that you only have this annotation at the end of your video. You should actually have it up here sooner, because chances are not everybody is going to watch your video until the very end. And that's why you want to show this annotation a little bit sooner in the video. Then you have this option here, link. You have a few variations that you can do. You can send people to a different video, or you can send them to a playlist or a channel, or you can make them subscribe, or you can send them to a Google Plus profile page, or you can do like a fundraising project, and so on and so forth. Now there's also a way for you to send them to your own website, and this is what I want to show you how to do right now. So as you can see, most people are not even aware of this because it's not in the options. You actually have to go somewhere in the back end of your account and set that up. And then you'll have the option to send people to your own website, and that is where you'll be getting most of your clips. So most of your visitors will click on the annotation and will land on your squeeze page or whatever you have on your website. And that's where you can then get a chance to convert them into a subscriber or a buyer. So what I want to do now is show you exactly how to enable that option in here and send people from your video directly to your website once they click on this annotation. So to do that, what you need to do is follow these instructions here. So I just jumped to a little help page that YouTube has prepared for us, and they explain exactly what you need to do to link to your website with annotations or cards. So first you need to make sure that your account is verified. Let me go ahead and open up that link so you can make sure that the account is verified. And as you can see, it says here your YouTube account has also been or already been verified. So I'm good when it comes to that. Then you want to make sure your account is in good standing. If you're just opening up your account and you've just made some videos, you've verified your account, then the chances are your account is going to be in good standing, but you can always check here and see if it's green or red. And most people's accounts are green and in good standing. So let's just scroll down. The next thing that we need to do is go to advanced channel settings, and I'm going to go ahead and click on this, open it up in a new tab. In the associated website section, you've got to enter the URL for your website, and it will show as pending unless you've verified the site before. Associated website, and then you would put your website in there, let's say makemoneyonline.xyz, and just click add. Now this is pending, so what you need to do is upload a tiny little file to your website. If you click here on verify, you're going to get all the instructions that you need. So I'm not going to go through that right now. Really, all you need to do is upload this little file that YouTube gives you. And then when you open that file, YouTube is going to figure out that yes, you actually own the website, and it's going to verify it for you. So then you are pretty much done. And when that happens, you can then start adding annotations that will redirect people directly to your website. So you will have that option here. And right now for this account, I don't have it, as I only use this for testing stuff that I do. But it's just going to appear here on this list once you verify your website. So guys, that's it for me in this video. Once you start using annotations and call to action links in the description of your video, you're going to see a lot of your YouTube views going to your website, and I hope you're starting to see the power of what we're doing here. So in conclusion, we're going to make sure that our YouTube video ranks high on Google, which is something that we'll talk about in the very next video. Then after that, you want to make sure that you placed annotations with call to actions throughout your video so that people can click on it and land on your squeeze page and become your subscribers or buy whatever it is that you have on offer for them. So 2 ways for us to drive people from our YouTube video to our offers and squeeze pages are annotations and the links in the video description box. So that's it for me in this video. In the next video, we'll talk about how to make sure that your video appears on the very first page of Google, and then how to make sure that it actually stays there and gets you a lot of traffic. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.